Good morning. I'm back with another floss tube. I got my coffee and I needed it. I've been limiting myself while we were at the beach and that's no fun. So today I'm drinking as much coffee as I want. But we went to the beach. I only took 2 projects, so I've only worked on 2 projects this past week. But all in all, I did 5,200 stitches, which I think is pretty good. One of the ones I worked on last week was my astrology cat. And it's not in the hoop right now, so forgive all the stitches. But overall, all week I did 3,200 on it. I think I'm at 78%. Let's look. I'm still working toward 83%. So I'm still on track to have a finish this year. And I think it's looking fabulous. I primarily worked through here, this area, and going over more. And if it's under 100, I've been doing color complete. So I'm getting down there in colors. Let's see, how many do I have left? Oops. $17 left out of 90. So that's going up for today. Then the other one I worked on was All Hallows Eve. Picture up. All Hallows Eve by Joan Elliott. Yeah, I don't think I will get this one done this year because for December I want to switch from sampler, working on a sampler, to working on stockings. So that's where I'm at. So I was around here, I think, and I finished all this and I started this down here. I did 2,000 stitches on this one. And this was my I took both of them, but this was the one I primarily stitched on. I think I did 200 on Astrology Cat, and the rest I did on this one, which I will be stitching on again today because I need to make some progress for the game. Now, so that's where the needle went. Stuck to the magnet right here. So I got my traveling kit, right? The one I made. Well, I'm not making no more. The paint, that's part of the paint. It's also down here. Came off on my whip. It also came off on the back in spots. And on the pattern. So I'm going to try another one and take this off. Well, take this off, and I'm going to repaint it and put a clear coat sealant on it and see if that helps with that. Because I love that thing. I use it a lot. I just don't want it on, I don't want the paint coming off. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. But this would be the last week I work on this, and the next week I will start working on a stocking. Probably Carson's because his is the oldest. I'm excited. And, oh, yeah. So, the Queen City Retreat girls are doing a sale for next week. I mean, next year, next week. And they're doing the waterfall sale. I know. It's the waterfall. Let me pull it up. Okay, so it's this. They're dividing it up into 12 parts, and we're all going to do it together. And I picked, because I have it, a 25 count, 28 count black Monaco. Okay, and I went through all my beads because y'all know I've got a ton of beads. And these are some of them. Then there are all of these that's going to go on there. And then there are those. And then I've even got the biocones already. And that's what I told myself. I have to have the majority already on hand to stitch this. And I do. Oh, and I've even got some more biocones. So I got these when I worked at Hobby Lobby forever ago. So I will be joining in on that sale. Then the other sale I will be doing is the Hayes sale next year. Oh, and I've even got some of the I need more coffee. The long ones. Bugle beads. That's it. So I got enough of the bugle beads because I counted them out. And pattern tells you exactly how many you need. And I've actually got like 20 over, so I should be good. So I got that all set. And then I'm doing the hate sale. I've already got that set. And I was very tempted for the Bella Filipina set, the Lost Sirens. I'm going to try not to, but if I get too tempted, it is what it is. Now, books. I'm still reading Clash of Tides. Let's see. I finished Reckless. That was really good. I got so mad though because it's such a cliffhanger. And now I have to wait till July of next year. That's unfair. Then I read another one of Stooky Stackhouse series, All Together Dead. Then I read Aaron's Obsession, and that was good. I'm now listening to Iron Kissed, and I just finished Aaron's Obsession, and I'm going to start reading The Games Gods Play. for one of the book clubs. And I'm going to finish this one. And then I don't know what I'm going to read after this one. I don't know yet. I don't want to start Iron Flame yet. So it's going to have to be one of my shorter ones. And that's okay. Only thing I bought... Well, okay, so one of the days, me and Lisa like to take the day and just spend the day with us. And we picked Friday because during the day the kids were all in school. And then Friday night we did something with the kids again. And we drove down to Emerald Isle, and there's a place where you could feed the turtles and all. And they weren't there. They've already gone into their hibernation. But I tried. But there's all these cute little shops there, and there is Emerald Isle's Books and Toys. They gave me a book too. Because last time we were there, we bought a puzzle. Every time we go, I try to buy something. This time I bought Throne of Glass, which I've been wanting to start this series. I was looking at buying the whole series, but I decided just to buy one at a time as I read them. So, supporting a small business. I like that. And then we bought some other little keepsake things at the shops and all. But we had a great time. We got to see all the kids. We did not get to see my son because he came down with the pneumonia that my ex-daughter-in-law had and my granddaughter had, which they're well, and then he got it from Kylie, his daughter, and he was sick. My son does not go to the doctor. He does not take meds. He don't like them. He went to the doctor. The doctor put him on 4 meds, and he's taking them. Last night he called me, and he is much better since then, so the meds are working, but they weren't sure if it was the one that is still contagious until all symptoms are gone, or the one that is contagious until after the meds. So, and he won't know that until today because they did test. They just know it was contagious because he caught it from his daughter. But we got to see all the kids. We babysitted Piper and McKinley one day. Piper's my youngest granddaughter. She's a year plus a month, and she is just so adorable. She's walking, and she's playing, and she's just at that most adorable age. You know, the one you can have so much fun with. I miss them already. But we had to come home. But they might be coming by in about 2 weeks and all for an overnight visit because his family is doing something and they're close up here, like an hour from us, and so they're going to come here to stay that night, so we'll get to see him. Okay, I think that's it. I know this is another short one, and that's okay. That just means you get to go visit another floss tuber quickly. And Lisa's sick home today, so I'm trying to keep my voice low and all. She was fine. She had gotten better. She still had her cough, but it was not nearly as bad. She finished off her medicine, all of her medicine Saturday. Yesterday, she was fine until we came home, and she was watching the game, and Panthers did better. But they did not win. It got close though. And then we ate dinner, and that was it. that was it. It was not good. She got sicker than a dog, and she was up half the night getting sick. So she's home from work right now, and so I'm trying to be quiet and not to disturb her because I want her to get well. I really need everybody to get well. Well, anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Please hit like and subscribe if you want to join me again.